Oh, oh, that was close. Just sneak through all these dead bodies.
I'm sorry, sir, but you aren't allowed in here. I'm sorry, sir, but you aren't allowed in here.
What do you want me to do to him? Strategy, hide the corpse.
I must
Okay.
ask you to leave, sir. Authorized personnel only. Please, go away. I'm sorry, sir, but you aren't allowed in here. I'm afraid I must ask you to leave, sir.
Wait, how's an opportunity failed? I'm just wondering, can I... I'm not even gonna try, I'm just gonna give up on that one. Try and kill the doctor. Not sure what I was meant to do on that one. I think it's this way. Shit. Come on. It's just a lot of button fucking action. There we go.
This will never end.
There's another one. How many knives have I got? 3. Nah. I'll save it. He's walking to me. I might actually do a right job of this. I'm surprised. Right. I'm surprised Jacob can actually do that. Right. Right, he's dead.
At last it ends. Yet I can only think of beginnings. A better tomorrow. Forged with the blood of visionaries.
All I see is the blood of a lunatic.
Do you truly believe murdering an old man will stop humanity's great architect? Crawford Starrick has a glorious design for mankind.
Designs are meant to be broken.
You're a child. A child who believes he can solve all the world's woes with a flick of a blade. Have you ever pondered the consequences of your actions, Jacob Fry? Or did your father teach you nothing?
Right, so I need to get the fuck out of here. Oh shit. Now, if I'm right, I opened a door over it. Aha. Right, that was easy.
Keep moving.
Fucking easy.
Doing fine.
And I got a firearm. And that's the end of the sequence.
Elliot's are expired, and soothing syrup production has ceased. Outrageous!
Fry intends to endanger all of London at the hands of the mob.
Or perhaps it doesn't intend much of anything at all.
Thank
but
you.
simply content to dice with our lives.
The asylum is shut up. Medical care throughout the city is in disarray. He cannot understand the consequences of his actions. The man is clearly an anarchist.
Gentlemen, this tea was brought to me from India by a ship, and up from the harbor to a factory, where it was packaged and ferried by carriage to my door, unpacked in the larder and brought upstairs to me. All by men and women who work for me, who are indebted to me, Crawford Starrick, for their jobs, the time, the very lives they lead. They will work in my factories, and so too shall their children. And you come to me with talk of this Jacob Fry, this insignificant blemish who calls himself assassin? You disrespect the very city that works day and night so that we may drink this miracle, this tea.
I'm nearing the end of my research. Our beloved London shall not suffer such a bothersome fool for much longer.
And what of the sister I've heard of, Miss Fry?
Miss Fry shall be gutted. Soon enough. Delicious.
Sorry to interrupt, Initiate. Thought you'd like to know that Sean and Rebecca got away from Otzoberg. Berg runs a unit called Sigma Team. Violet DaCosta is his tech support. They've been hunting and killing assassins for a long time. Thank God you're all right.
Oh, tish tosh. It'll take more than a Templar super soldier to end the glorious saga of Sean Danger Hastings.
I was talking to Rebecca.
Right. Anyway, Berg's presence confirms it. The Peace of Eden is in London.
The Initiate's data sync suggests it's the Shroud.
The Templars seem to want it pretty bad all of a sudden. They must know something we don't.
The only thing we know is that we can't go up against Sigma Team alone.
Leave that to me. In the meantime, keep a low profile. Let the Initiate continue to sync the data.
One thing that's interesting me about that cutscene, in the top corner, you might want to go back and look at this. They call the drone Lucy. Now, if you've played the other Assassin's Creed games, you'll know about Lucy, and I won't go into explain all that, but sequence 5. Should be a cutscene, I think.
Owning the
Yeah.
railway wasn't enough. Now Starrick has bought an omnibus company as well. I suppose he wants to control the neighborhood's workers and keep them under his thumb.
Pearl Attaway is Starrick's competitor, is she? Perhaps it's time I went into business.
And Miss Fry, what are your plans?
I studied the history we recovered from the Kenway Mansion's hidden room. I'm off to a certain monument.
Okay, right, so missions are now... New missions are placed. Oh, shit. Didn't mean to do that.
I've been looking for you.
Yeah, I was going to walk over here. Yeah, I find it quite interesting. They called it Lucy. And the drone that was on 0% battery, which was charging, so I kind of get that one, but yeah, interesting. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there at the end of that sequence. Then when we pick up next time, it'll be on sequence 5? Yeah, 5. And hopefully I won't be ill. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this session. Hope you're enjoying generally this series. And thank you so much for watching. If you've like I said, if you've enjoyed, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thank you. Bye.